Have you ever heard of a boy whose tears were not of salt water, but of pure, sparkling diamonds? This is the story of Leo, a gentle soul with an extraordinary yet burdensome gift. From his earliest memories, whenever sadness washed over him, his tears would crystallize into shimmering gems upon his cheeks. One day, a wealthy merchant named Silas discovered Leo's secret. His eyes, already gleaming with greed, saw not a boy in pain, but a living, breathing treasure chest. Silas lured Leo into his grand mansion with promises of comfort and friendship. But soon the velvet gloves came off. He locked Leo in a cold, dark room, determined to harvest his tears. "Cry," Silas would command, his voice echoing in the chamber. He'd tell Leo cruel stories, take away his favorite toys, anything to make the boy weep. The more Leo cried, the richer Silas became, his mansion overflowing with chests of diamonds. Leo's heart grew heavier each day, not just from his own sorrow, but from the weight of Silas's insatiable greed. His diamond tears became smaller, duller, mirroring the dimming light in his own spirit. He forgot what it felt like to smile, to laugh, to feel the warmth of the sun. The world outside the mansion walls seemed a distant dream. One night, as a sliver of moonlight pierced the gloom of his room, Leo sobbed, his tiniest tear yet falling onto the windowsill. But this tear was different. As it touched the stone, it didn't just sparkle. It pulsed with a soft, warm light. The light flowed out of the window and trickled down the mansion wall to the ancient oak tree in the garden. This was no ordinary tree. It was a wise, magical guardian of the land, and it had watched Silas's cruelty with a silent, growing anger. Awakened by the magic in Leo's tear, the oak tree began to stir. Its branches, like long, gnarled fingers, started to twist and stretch, reaching for the mansion. They snaked through the windows and pried open the heavy doors. The very foundations of the house groaned as powerful roots surged from the earth, wrapping around the chests of diamonds. Silas, woken by the commotion, ran into his treasure room, his face pale with terror. He watched as the roots of the great oak dragged his ill-gotten wealth back into the earth, pulling the glittering diamonds deep into the soil. He screamed, he clawed at the roots, but they were unyielding. The tree wasn't just taking the diamonds. It was reclaiming the stolen joy and happiness they represented. As the last chest vanished underground, the roots receded. The branches withdrew, but they left one gift behind. A single sturdy branch had broken the lock on Leo's door. Leo, wide-eyed, stepped out of his prison. He walked past the defeated, sobbing Silas, who was now crying real, worthless, salty tears over his lost fortune. From that day on, the land around the oak tree flourished. And in the spring, instead of leaves, the tree's branches blossomed with thousands of tiny diamond-like flowers, each one a testament to a boy's freed spirit and a reminder that true wealth is not something you can own, but something you feel. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and subscribe for more tales that make you think. See you in the next video.